Hello, this is Sokeang.
Hello, I'm Saza.
Hello, I'm Sokpha.
And welcome to the APMA UGM 2026 Box of Memories.
So, my first impression to visit here at the first time, I saw many students. They are hang out together. They are friendly, and then when we ask, "Oh, where is the our campus?" and then they just guide us with the smiling to us. Yeah, sure, they are so friendly, as people said.
I think it was quite cool to learn about the origins and the genesis of the university, to kind of understand, how the UGM come to be what it is today.
For me, I'm interested with the coffee shop. It's a huge area. It's for me is to assess there and then study there. Yeah, it's nice.
Well, honestly, I'm still lost today. If my Gojek driver asks me which direction, I'm like, just follow the map because I've got no idea. I think I really enjoy the diversity of sambals or chili-based sauces in Jogja in general. Even though I have to say that Jogja food is a little bit sweet, but at least the sambals balance it out. So far so good. My taste buds have survived.
So we order the food a lot. At first we think we order this only one plate, but we confused and order the beef soup.
Appetizer.
Yeah, the beef soup is got two. The seafood is got two. Yes.
But finally we eat all. No remaining.
I think we spoke with a lot of the UGM staff who were there as well, and they were generous with sharing with us whatever knowledge they had about the city and about where they came from as well. So I think that was kind of emblematic of Indonesian hospitality.
Yeah.
In here, I saw that they still wear the traditional clothes, like what we call sarong for the men. For our country, usually the girl only only to wear the traditional clothes, but not for the men because I think they feel shy. But in here, they still wear the sarong and the men the cap, head cap. So yes, really interest for me.
I think when I saw Prambanan, I think it was wow, it's so beautiful. I think that the various temples, I think were really gorgeous. And I think to think about when they were building it, right, at that time where there weren't really all these big machinery that we have today. So I think it's very cool. And the fact that it managed to survive a few explosions, I think is really testament to how strong it is. I think so I'm also a geography teacher, and I think just learning about how during the explosion they left some of the buildings were uncarved or unmarked. There's only half of it. I think that was really cool to learn about. I think not just the physical impacts of a volcanic explosion, but also the human impacts. It was just really, really magnificent. It was very beautiful.
There are so many students. The school trip for the children. They are go around with their uniform, and then the assignment is to taking picture with the foreigner, and then the school guide them to speak English. Okay, excuse me, can I take picture? They know only that, but when they saw us, they are trying to speak out, and then they greeting us very nice. For us to agree to take picture with. Otherwise, the assignment fell.
At first, he became the giant, and then he changed to become a fire, and then we made the eye contact with them.
This one,
Yeah. This one.
So like that.
That's why I remember him.
So I think no matter what we do as individuals, we can switch off all the lights, we can do the half flash at the toilet, but what matters is really what rich people do. So I think it's something very key to think about as human rights practitioners, and how do we advocate against that?
Yes. Focus on rich people.
Tax the rich.
Yes.
No, I think it was very cool that there was even that dam in the middle of the community, right? And the dam produces more than enough electricity for everyone in that community, which I think is super, super cool. And because of that, they only pay 1/3 of the price that they would pay to the national electrical supplier. So I think it was such a great. I think it's not only sustainable because it's a hydroelectric dam, but also I guess how community oriented it is, how the community steps up to manage it for themselves.
But they comes together and then they build a community. They have the community by their own. So the result, I think, like quite so good. Yeah. They are trying to organize the people who are working in the market by like they work through their energy, physical energy. Like they carry something for help. In the market.
It's like 70 kg, right? What they carry.
It's too heavy.
The worker they work there cannot go to the bathroom. They did not allow.
Yes. It's not free. It's not free. They had to pay for it.
Yeah. It's new for us, right?
Yeah. And then they managed to advocate for them to use the bathroom for free. Right? And I think the gendered element to this as well, right? Because women, we cannot just go anywhere. Like for men, you can just go at the next tree, right? But for women, it's a bit more difficult. So I think that the fact that they managed to advocate for that is not just an economic thing, but also a gender thing.
But that they have the ideas to include all those people together and then for help them for
cooperative.
For their right, for learning and then for like negotiate and then like set up the price or how they should get for their service. It's good.
I think the trans women in Al-Fatah spoke about how in 2016, I think there were 100 people who came to their door and wanted to shut them down. But the way that they worked was that Al-Fatah didn't only have, I guess, they weren't only serving people within the LGBTQ community, but also they had people from the Legal Aid Bureau. They also had people, the kiais, the religious scholars who were able to back up what they are learning and saying. And so I think the fact that the resourcefulness of creating these connections within the community and even within their neighbors, because when you look at Al-Fatah, you cannot tell that it's a pesantren. There's no name or anything. You can only see it just looks like a normal house. And so to create that kind of relationship with people around them and beyond who can justify what they're doing, what they're saying, I think it's very resourceful and very necessary to navigate very treacherous, I think, bigoted ways of people.
It's like touching for me. Like they try hard, right? They don't think like what they get in the future or something that no one support them, but they try.
They're resilient. Project Mutatuli, kind of the people who are journalists, right? What they're doing is so important because they provide alternative reporting. All these issues, what's happening in Papua Barat, in West Papua, what's happening with the enforced disappearances, what's happening with the with the kind of stealing of indigenous land. All of these things are really key stories that people don't have access to unless, if not for alternative media. Because alternative media would produce what the government won't allow the mainstream media to. And I think they do also very long form stories. And so it's a bit different from the quick clickbait kind of videos that we're used to. And so they can really go in depth into an issue. And many of these issues are contemporary issues, but the kind of the lineage or the root cause of them is definitely political and historical. And so to understand the historical context and how we got to where we are today, I think is really important. I enjoyed meeting Project Mutatuli.
For the living here, I think I enjoy it a lot, especially in the coffee shop.
I can say like they give us a lot activity, not inside the club, but also outside the club. Like we say the previous one, that we go to the school tour, city tour to enjoy the Yogyakarta culture, and field trip to the NGO that we can know how the NGO support the worker LGBTQ or something like that. And we can say we get more experience, both inside the class and outside the class. Yeah.
Like, I think this was a very immersive experience for us to know. I think even our guest lecturers that came to our class, some of them were from NGOs, and I think those are the most valuable, because academia can be an ivory tower, right? It's very unreachable. But then I think having those real life lived experiences is much more valuable. But before coming to Indonesia, I already know that I love Indonesia. So I still love Indonesia. Maybe I'll come back to do a PhD at UGM.
I want to say goodbye.
អញ្ចឹងជាចុងក្រោយសង្ឃឹមថាទាំងអស់គ្នានឹងចាប់អារម្មណ៍មករៀននៅសាលា UGM APMA program.
Get out of your comfort zone and come on over to Indonesia and UGM. Bye.
Hey.